absolutely, positively got to kill every mother in the room, except no substitutes.
Finish off. Okay, done it. That's it. Come on. Catch others. That's not friendly. What's up, boys and girls? We're back here in Stockton, California, in CKB City, one of the largest indoor airsoft arenas in Northern California. And today we'll be field testing and reviewing the KWA AKG74M.
This is the KWA AKG74M, and it's a full metal gas blowback AK platform that, like all KWA GBBs, has the most realistic feel, features, and performance. This model replicates the more modern AK74M with polymer furniture, an AK74 style polymer magazine, and a side scope mount on the receiver to accept AK style optics or mounts. The black polymer furniture is very durable, smooth, and has all the details like its real counterpart. The pistol grip is thin, just like the real steel version, since there's no motor and it feels very authentic and sturdy. This AK has the standard sling loops in the front and rear. The rear sling loop actually swivels around for better movement with a single point sling. And of course, the full stock does fold. Press the button at the rear of the receiver and the stock will fold at the side of the gun. The selector lever is probably the most realistic AK switch that I've ever felt. It has a very distinctive mechanical movement and locks into all three positions with a satisfying click. The hop-up unit is located right in the chamber and does not require a tool to adjust it. The adjustment knob is very easy to manipulate and is extremely responsive with markers to indicate just how much hop is administered. The iron sights are standard AK style with an adjustable rear sight that can adjust elevation, and a front sight post that is also adjustable and requires a tool that is provided. The KWA AKG74M is simply stunning and breaks down just like the real thing and has got to be one of the best gas blowback AKs we have seen in a long time. The internals are very clean and built with precision, just as you would expect from KWA. From the recoil spring to the selector switch and hammer, this thing looks and feels just like the real thing. Even the bolt and gas piston are true representations of the real thing and breaks down exactly like a real AK. So we gave it 5 out of 5 on realism. The magazine also has a small compartment that holds a small tool to adjust the feature on the magazine. This small tool allows you to switch the magazine from dry fire mode to fire without BBs, or switch the gun to stop firing when out of ammo, like the real gun. The compartment is easily accessible under the base plate of the magazine to store the tool when not in use. And the follower of the magazine has been redesigned and rebuilt with very durable and thick material to withstand the impact of the bolt when out of BBs. This has been addressed and tested thoroughly by KWA to ensure it will not break when running out of ammo. And for quality, we gave it a 5 out of 5 as well. The polymer style AK-74 gas magazine has a 40 round capacity and gases up and loads pretty easily. The magazine is easy to load by hand, or you can do it with a hand loader. And of course, a hand loader is much faster and easier. We put the gun up to the chrono test, and the KWA AKG74M shot roughly an average of 380 feet per second with AEX 0.2 gram BB, with a rate of fire at just over 850 rounds per minute.
Alright boys, let's see how it does.
find ourselves back in Stockton, California at CQB City, a 60,000 square foot warehouse full of mazes, buildings, cars, and whatnot. Great place to play airsoft. This field is a semi-automatic field only, which is great because they actually have a 0-foot engagement rule, so you can shoot your opponents at point blank inside and outside the buildings. And if you're not up to getting shot at point blank range, you can always play outside the buildings, which is just like a mount facility. On average, we're engaging targets at medium to close range. We're never firing at the long range just because of the way the field is set up, which is great because at every angle, no matter where you are, you don't have to worry about if the BBs are going to reach your target. Like all other KWA gas blowback guns, the AKG74M had no problems feeding, firing, even at full auto when I was test firing it. The mags seemed to feed all the BBs, never froze up, never got too cold, and it was actually pretty cold this morning in Stockton. So I think it performed quite well under those conditions.
Right to the wood.
I was using AEX 0.28 gram BBs for this game, and we did have a couple opportunities to shoot at longer ranges, up to 150 to 200 feet, and the AKG74M shot pretty good. Not the best, not what I was expecting, but not too bad at all. So we rated it a 4 out of 5 for performance. And priced at $379, not too bad for a gas blowback AK, so we rated a 5 out of 5 on value. Okay, it's time to take a look at the overall results of the KWA AKG74M. We gave it a 5 out of 5 on realism, a 5 out of 5 on quality, a 4 out of 5 on performance, and a 5 out of 5 on value for an overall 4 out of 5. The KWA AKG74M is now available at Airsoft Extreme, so call, click, or stop on by. And if you like our videos, subscribe today and keep on watching. Thanks again. Bye.